No! Unbelievable. You never miss that shot. It's so easy. It's so freaking easy. Gosh. Hey, how's it going? Today I want to talk about how to prepare mentally for the next point. Let's say the last point was a disaster for you. You did some stupid kind of mistake, and now the next point waits for you. What I like to do is I turn my back to the current situation and I take my time. Now it's the time between the points. I'm really trying to forget what I just did. Whenever you feel frustrated, try to forget it fast and try to focus on the next point. So between the points, use your time wisely. Try to cool down from your previous mistakes and try to start your next point with clarity in your mind and with purpose. So I'm going to demonstrate my return of serve rituals. I'm walking back, taking my time. Now when I walk behind the baseline, I'm trying to be loose. I'm not tight here. I'm just loose. I'm holding my racket on the other hand. I'm a left-handed player. Maybe I need to do some adjustments for the return of serve position. Maybe I step in a little bit more. Maybe I go further back to buy some more time. And I'm making constant adjustments with my return of serve position. At the same time, I'm trying to be loose and I'm breathing out. When my heart rate goes up, I'm taking deeper breaths. And definitely I want to show to my opponent that I'm fighting. I'm at a ready position, and what's even more important, I'm at a ready condition. I'm calm, but at the same time, I'm ready to do some explosive steps. My main focus is on my opponent, and I'm watching my opponent as a hawk. I'm paying attention how is my opponent's body language. But definitely show to your opponent that you're fighting. And one more thing, before I'm actually making contact with the ball, I'm visualizing where I'm gonna hit the ball. So I'm not aiming for the lines, almost never, but I'm picking the side, whether I'm going to return to my opponent's forehand side or backhand side. What's really critical about return of serves is try to make them as many as you can. And definitely value that you're gonna make the return, and what's even better is try to hit them deep. And they don't have to be fast returns. Just try to make them more and try to hit them back deep. So deep in the middle is the best place to return. So when you play a match, it's much harder to change your technique or change your physical performance. But what you can change is the tactical side and also the attitude, how you're going to approach the following point. When we talk about the inner voice, it's so critically important to have positive thoughts that will encourage you, such as focus on the return of serve, get that ball back in play, and it doesn't have to be really good return of serve. I find that positive inner voice is so critically important. So basically every time, for example, when I'm returning, I'm visualizing my return of serve placement, and I'm telling to myself, make that return, and your return doesn't have to be a great one. Just constantly make your return. I don't want to start the point with a negative inner voice, such as, Teem, you're such a loser. Teem, I'm gonna rip this return. But I'm starting the point more with the positive, encouraging thoughts, such as, make this return in, keep fighting, and relax. It's not the end of the world when you're gonna lose this point. Of course, tennis match can last for hours, and many crazy things can happen. Maybe your opponent hits the ball with the frame and it lands on the line, maybe with the help of the net. Those kind of mistakes can drive you wild. And maybe your opponent hits the line like 30 times in a match. Those kind of things can drive you nuts, but you need to have a positive attitude during the match, even when you are down like 1-5. So the worst thing you can do is give up in the match. Basically, your body language goes down. And when your opponent sees that your body language goes down, it gives him that extra boost to keep fighting more. Try to have a positive body language. And it all starts with a positive thinking. So for example, when the point starts and I'm ready to return, most of the times I'm saying to myself some positive things. I'm not going to start the point with a negative inner voice. I think that will lower your level. When you start with the positive thoughts, that makes your body language better and you're going to make more returns in. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.